What's up, my Fina love? Sisters Fina D coming to you all from Vina Team News.
After 10 life-changing, gratifying, incredible years, it is finally time to begin my next chapter. Next season, I will not be returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise. This was a difficult decision to not only make, but also come to terms with. It's one I have put a lot of thought into, and because of that, I know it's the right one. I want to thank Bravo, Truly Original, and Andy Cohen for this opportunity, and all the show's producers, editors, and assistants for working tirelessly every day to create our show. I have so much love and endless gratitude for my Bravo family and supporters. You've made the past decade a truly special one where I've dealt with unbelievable highs and unbelievable lows. And I can honestly say I would not have made it through some of them without the unconditional love and support I have gotten from all of you. Don't worry though, I'll be back on your TV soon. I can't wait to share all of my exciting new endeavors with the world, beginning with the release of my memoir. Go ahead and read the rest, okay? Andy Cohen responded, "What a run, what an evolution. As we discussed, I'm gonna go ahead and consider this more of a pause than a goodbye." Porsha responded, she tagged Andy, "I'm so thankful for you believing in me and trusting the word needed to know a little girl from Decatur." When someone don't want to be held accountable for their actions, they run away from such discussions. If what you did with Simon was such a good and proud thing, you will be excited to come back and share with everybody. The fear of QueenYa is the beginning of wisdom. She knew QueenYa was going to be on that. Child, they already started in the comments. Exactly. She knows QueenYa gonna turn that heat on high in the kitchen. Not heat on high. QueenYa was gonna tear her up. Exactly. I wanted QueenYa to eat her up like it's groceries and spit her out. Ooh. Of course, I have more comments to read, but I had to jump in real quick. Even on her announcement day, QueenYa Moore is still trending. And instead of Porsha Williams supporters, well, some of them, focusing on her, the entire comment section and almost all of the blog pages is QueenYa, 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 QueenYa. Okay? And this is one of the many reasons why she couldn't stand QueenYa Moore. Now, no one is over here celebrating two black women tearing each other down, or, oh, QueenYa would have done A, B, and C to her. People are simply just saying you don't get to be a part of the crew that lie on QueenYa Moore for seasons, okay, about someone else's husband, until the man came out and said, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I lied. We lied on her for all of these seasons with absolutely no proof, and the public ran with it, all because she made one comment. The same comment that Nene Leakes made towards Cynthia Bailey's ex-husband Peter Thomas. The same comment that Cynthia Bailey made towards Mark Daly. She simply said, I see why QueenYa married Mark. Apart from everything else, okay, he's very handsome. We heard the comments that Nene Leakes made about Peter Thomas. We've heard other people say other people's husbands are attractive, okay? It doesn't mean that they were trying to get with them. Apollo and his wife took that and said, we need to create a storyline, and they ran with that and lied on that woman for seasons to come. QueenYa did not run and jump in that married man's hand. He, in the presence of his wife and the other ladies, picked QueenYa up and threw her in the pool. She never went after that man. Porsha, Phaedra, and everyone else ran with that lie. So people are just simply saying you don't get to lie on someone, and now that you find yourself in a scandal of actually cheating with someone's husband, okay? And then accepting a proposal while he was still married to that woman. You don't get to do all of that and then get to run and hide without facing, okay, one of the people that you lied on when you are actually the person who would do something like that, and all you were doing was projecting on QueenYa. That's all they do, and QueenYa Moore is always vindicated. So that's why you're reading comments like this, okay? It's not people rejoicing and happy that QueenYa was going to tear into another black woman. They just wanted to see her have her moment, towards someone who lied on her so much. That's all. Now, you can make the argument and say, well, Vina, Cynthia Bailey and QueenYa Moore are friends. So Cynthia saying that Mark is handsome is no harm. Nene and Peter and Cynthia, they were all friends. So Nene making that comment, no harm. However, QueenYa was an attractive, brand new woman, all right, coming on this new show to her. And then she starts saying that, Phaedra Park's husband is attractive and asking them, certain things they do in the bedroom and all of that. Well, if that's the case, my gosh, Candy be asking all types of personal questions, whether she know you or not, because that's what she does when it comes to the bedroom, threesome questions, and all of those things. I'm not making any excuses for QueenYa Moore. I'm just saying QueenYa Moore even breed, okay? And these people twist and turn, her breeding pattern. You know what I'm saying? Compared to other people walking in a room and doing worse, and it's ignored because other people are coddled. Last example, when Drew hosted that party at her house, and her husband desperately wanted to be on camera, so he pretended to cater to their needs. I'm not saying that, what he did wasn't, genuine, but I'm just saying he wanted to be on camera. He had his muscles and whatever, the tight shirt, and Porsha made comments like, my goodness, he's in shape. He's walking around like he just want to come over here and pick up the tables and pick things up. And everyone laughed. Everyone laughed. Had QueenYa Moore made that same comment, it would have been, oh my gosh, she's commenting on his physique. She's commenting on my husband's body. Oh my goodness. Or QueenYa said, well, do you think Drew's husband is attractive? Yes. Next question. She doesn't lie. She's not running away like Porsha is running away. I'm not saying Porsha is not entitled to protect her peace, but I'm just saying that's one thing about QueenYa. It's been 7 against 1. And she handled every single one of them. Lastly, back to Drew. When QueenYa was drinking her drink and she licked her lips, and it had absolutely nothing to do with Drew's husband, I instantly said in my review of that episode, I said, oh goodness, QueenYa just licked her lips. Watch Bravo edit that part and make it look like she was licking her lips because of Drew's husband when he's not even in the frame, and she only licked her lips because she just had a drink of whatever they gave her. I was spot on, because during the reunion, when Drew tried to make it a thing that QueenYa even cared about her husband and she was desperately reaching and lying, guess what clip they used? Mind point, exactly what I said. They took the clip where QueenYa drank and licked her lips because some of the drink was on her lip. They cut it and then cut to Drew's husband, but you could tell that there were 2 completely different scenes trying to make it look like she was interested in this woman's husband when that wasn't the case. But here's Porsha, engaged to a whole married man, and almost all of them celebrating her, applauding her. And she gets to say, oh, I'm not coming back this season because I don't want to deal with it. But I also know, in as much as it sounds like she's walking away and, Andy is responding and everything looks so, happy and nice and all of that, there's also something going on behind the scenes. Black Lives Matter happened. Porsha Williams looked out for Bravo, risked her life, brought Black Lives Matter and the movement to their show. while Nene was screaming racist network, Porsha was proving that Bravo did not have a racist network. And with her sacrifice came with demands. I want to be able to cut scenes out if I feel like it's going to show me in a bad light because I'm trying to change my image. I want a little talk show. I don't care what segment you throw me on. Just give me something. She got Bravo chat room. I want also my spin-off to come back with my family. You know, give me a few seasons and give us a chance and see what happens. And all of those, I also want Santa Peach. And they said yes to all of that because Porsha risks going to jail. She risks getting shot. She risks getting COVID. She literally put her life and herself on the line for Bravo. I'm not saying what she did wasn't genuine, all of that. Probably some of those moments were, but it was also to benefit her image. And for that, Bravo said, we thank you and we are going to grant you everything you asked for. And then Porsha allowed that to go to her head, and she was running things over there, and she was like, okay, I can come back, but I want 2+ or even 3 million for my story. And Bravo is like, you're right. We're giving you a check for a chat room. We're giving you and your family checks for your spin-off, a 3-part commercial, or whatever it is. That's what Nene called it. And you have the nerve to come back here and ask for a raise. It's not happening. So it's either you focus on the spin-off and don't come back, or you accept what we are offering you, but we're not paying you more than what we're already giving you because we've gone above and beyond, and it's not happening. Also, not for a storyline that right now, whenever Fallon posts something or Porsha posts something, within seconds, the entire comment section is, we don't care, we are over this mess, next. Because everything was spelled on social media for free. So what can you possibly bring to the Real Housewives of Atlanta that we don't already know? Simon, little girlfriend, side chicks lined up around the block, wanting their little 2 seconds of fame on camera. Simon allegedly is about to get exposed in a way where Porsha is already embarrassed, but she's not going to admit it. And not being on the Real Housewives of Atlanta will help her, in a way, control the narrative compared to being on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, where any of these people can come on there and say he's not who you think he is, and here's why, and explain his whole business on there. On her own show, they get to spin the narrative. For the people who are leaving the other comments of what will Kenya Moore's storyline be, let's address that. Porsha claimed she was an activist, but who was trending every Sunday? Regardless if it was good or bad, who was the hot topic every Sunday? It wasn't Porsha. When did Porsha become hot topic and trending? When she came back towards Kenya Moore for a storyline. She wasn't trending for her activism. She started trending when she told her sister, don't invite Kenya to my event. She was trending that Sunday. She started trending again when Kenya was involved. She was trending again because she did something to Candy, then begged Bravo to not show what she did allegedly, but then asked Bravo to make sure you leave Kenya Moore scene in there so it can look like Kenya is questioning my activism, which was wrong on Bravo part, okay? But if you go to the Real Housewives of Atlanta playlist, you will see all of those videos. So the only time she was ever trending is when Kenya was involved. Now, I guarantee you, if it was the other way around and Kenya made her announcement, Kenya would be the one trending, not Kenya and Porsha. So how do you make your announcement and the woman that you can't stand, her name is plastered all over the comment section? Now, before I get to the other comments, because people went in on Porsha, I will say this. Had Porsha, decided to come back, I think it would have been a Porsha versus Milo season, because Milo knows where Porsha bodies are buried. They were actual friends. Okay, that made Porsha nervous. Porsha also got nervous because she's aware that there are a lot of women lined up waiting for their moment on TV, and they would have been over there sitting with QueenYa, or whoever, will let them in to talk about, oh, Simon did this with me, Simon did that with me, and he would have been exposed to the point where she would have been too embarrassed. But you see, on her own spin-off show, she get to spin things and make it look, the way that she want it to look. She get to paint this picture perfect situation on social media, even if she was just crying, off social media. But now she's stuck in something that she have to make work because she doesn't want the "I told you so" people to win. So even if Simon is getting on her nerve, she's going to pretend Simon is an investment at this point. And even if financially she's found out that Simon is not really who she thought he was money-wise, she's going to make a return on her investment in the form of, you are going to be my storyline for my spin-off show. And hopefully we get a few more seasons, and I'm going to milk it until I get every penny out of you. And then I'm just going to cry and come back on the show and play the victim and all of the YouTube videos and all of the side chicks, and everyone was right and I was deceived. And my supporters will just run right back to me. Oh, we understand, and cuddle me like they've always cuddled me on the show. That's it. Now let's get back into some of these comments, and then I'm going to end it, but I will be back with a part 2 because I have a more in-depth video, but I have to go and handle some business real quick, and you all already know what happens. Whenever I put these videos on pause, I'll be back 3 weeks later like, Lost Files Friday. I know Porsha now that she was leaving, but I was busy, so I'm going to leave you with her, but I have more to say, more examples to make. Y'all already know how I do, but I just wanted to get this out to you all real quick. Leave your comments below about Porsha leaving, all of that. And yeah, but I do have an in-depth review of what I think the new season will be like, my suggestions and all of that. I'll be back, but I have to go handle something real quick. So here you go. I'm wishing Porsha well. I'm wishing all of you well, and take care. Oh, Candy also responded. All of that will be in part 2. The Christians never disappoint. Sleep with someone's husband, then run away to maintain the facade of holiness. Leave Christians alone. LOL, she knew the girls were gonna tear her up. Finally, of course she's not. She has embarrassed herself enough. Good riddance. Y'all know she will be back. Her whole family depends on Real Housewives of Atlanta check, cause she already know they gonna drag her on the show. She had no problem running down other folks' business, whether it was true or false. Now it's her turn to face the music, and she runs away. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, thank God. Jesus is like, leave me out of this. Because she knew they were going to eat her up, okay? She knew QueenYa was going to be on that. She's so scary. She didn't want to get red for Simon, and there's only so much lying you can do. Bye, girl. We all knew this was going to happen. No surprise. She already said she didn't want to deal with the scrutiny of her engagement to her grandpa fiance. Not grandpa fiance. Oh, she didn't want to catch the heat from the other girls about somebody's husband. Oop, LOL. Her and Simon will not be able to keep a 30-minute episode, afloat by themselves. She have a family on the show. Good, cause Bolo and the African took her clean out. We knew she don't want to be confronted about her. Yep. I find it odd that when Simon came in the picture, everything that she created on her own merit is done. I don't know. I feel some controlling happening already. It is true. It is true. When I said Porsha was engaged to a whole married man, I was talking about the time where Simon was still legally married, of course, and now they are divorced, okay? Also, the last part I just said about Porsha being controlled, I will talk more about it in part 2. I gotta go. Thank you all for the love and support. Take care. The end of here, my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up.
Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted, and I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.